What a grand sedan chair. And it's made of pure gold. Is the general's mansion holding a wedding today?
What wedding? They just had one a few days ago. I heard the young madam passed away from a sudden illness on her wedding day. Today, their beloved young lady has returned.
Sudden illness? You people from Shen family are really good at sugarcoating things. I'm actually quite curious. How the Shens will react when he sees me back from the dead. What a sight that will be.
The young lady has returned. Lower the sedan chair.
Sister, you were the one who said the general's mansion was in ruins without their lady, calling Shen Ziqian a complete loser and swearing you'd never marry him. That's why father had me marry him in your place.
You're just a lowly orphan my mother picked up, who doesn't even remember her own name. Now that I want to marry brother Ziqian, you should give him back on your knees. You even have the nerve to resist? And talk about protecting your reputation. What reputation does a lowly servant have? My husband must belong to Rou alone. If I must share him, Rou would rather return to the Ming family than suffer this heartache daily. If it weren't for State Duke Manor suffering sudden misfortune, and the whole family being punished, I wouldn't want a useless man like you.
Ziqian, you said your mother was very pleased with me.
If not to secure the marriage with State Duke Manor, do you really think I'd ever settle for a cheap thing like you? Look in the mirror. You're a scarred, ugly girl. From head to toe, not a single part of you compares to our Ming Rou. You're barely a match for a common laborer. Consider this a gift to you men. Tonight, I'm giving her to you as your bride.
I won't marry him. I won't do it. Please let me go. Unhand me. No. No, stay away.
Our respects to the young lady.
Mother, why did you pick up a beggar?
Silly girl. General Shen's manor, who is betrothed to you, has already lost his status. This beggar is about your age, if you don't want to marry him.
I see what you mean, Mother. Who am I? She's actually an idiot. From now on, your name is Chu.
So I am actually Shen Nanyi.
She. I think she's gone.
Then she's gone. She's still warm, isn't she? Get her.
Prince Regent, should we take that woman with us?
She's already lost her life. Finding Yi is our priority. Let's go!
What are you doing? How dare you?
May great aunt return home soon.
It's great aunt.
Great aunt is back.
Great aunt has returned.
Shen Ziqian. Ming Rou, I didn't just come back alive. I'm also your Shen family's great aunt. From this day on, I will keep Shen family firmly in my grasp. I want the world of Shen family to change for me.
Today is when Shen family great aunt returns to the manor. Congratulations, Prince Regent. Soon, you will finally see the person you've missed since childhood.
Yi. We are finally meeting again.
How is it her?
The Phoenix Tail birthmark.
A woman nearly disgraced by the Shen family servants. How could she be the Shen family great aunt?
Go. Let's take a look.
Yes.
Oh my.
Oh, all right. All right. Mother, is great aunt actually coming? We have things to do soon.
Great aunt has arrived.
Hey, this.
Great aunt is back. Why haven't you paid your respects?
Before, they were the hunters, and I was the prey. But now, things in this general's mansion are about to change.
Such a young ancestor. She looks to be the same age as me. Isn't she afraid of a short life?
What choice do we have with her high rank? Even grandmother has to call her ancestor.
Oh my great aunt. Welcome back.
What do you think you are? I'm returning to my own home. Who needs your welcome?
Great aunt, you may not be aware. Mother-in-law is gravely ill, and she needs constant care. That is why I couldn't come out to greet you.
Kneel down!
I gave you a little respect, but you've really become arrogant, haven't you? You are barely 16. Whether you are the real great aunt remains to be seen. What right do you have to make my mother kneel to you?
Husband,
By the right that I am your ancestor.
What ancestor? Hiding behind that scrap of cloth to look mysterious. I'm going to rip off your fake skin right now and see whether you are human or a ghost. You!
The clan elders ordered that, even if I must risk my life, I must protect great aunt.
This veil is the protection charm for General's Mansion. If you remove it, General's Mansion will surely meet disaster. If you have the guts to be the sinner, then go ahead and remove it.
The ancestor's fortune and treasures are all in her hands. We can't afford to offend her now. Great aunt, your slap was a heavenly blessing. They say punishment is a reward, and as your juniors, we take it happily.
Then I shall reward you too.
Mother.
You.
No matter how high your status is, you can't in public humiliate my mother like this.
She said herself my slaps are rewards. I was kind enough to give her one, yet you call it an insult. Since you ungrateful grandchildren are so disrespectful, then I'll just leave with the gold and silver to buy another villa instead.
Mother.
Kneel down and apologize to great aunt. Great aunt, Ziqian is young and naive. I'll make sure to teach him a lesson later as an apology to you. The best guest room has been prepared for you. No matter how nice the outside is, it doesn't beat your own home. Don't you agree?
I'm not staying in the guest room. I want to stay in Chenxi Courtyard.
But that's our wedding suite.
Rou.
So you actually do know your place. This is Shen family, not your duke's estate. This entire general's estate was left to me by the ancestors of Shen family. The rest of you are just guests here. If I'm ever in a bad mood, I can kick you all out at any time. If you dare act up again, I'll have Shen Ziqian divorce you.
Oh my. Great aunt is absolutely right. The Duke's estate has fallen, so she has no right to throw her weight around here.
What great aunt? Fighting a junior for a room? I'd like to see how much nerve you have to fight a noble daughter like me for a room. How dare you fight with me, the daughter of the Duke?
Oh my. Since great aunt wants the best room, I'll have someone get it ready right away.
It's him. The man who saved me last night.
Greetings, Prince Regent.
Great aunt, that's the Prince Regent Xiao Yunjian. He's the most powerful man in the imperial court.
It seems Miss Shen has recovered well. Did those thugs last night hurt you at all?
Are you threatening me?
Last night. Those thugs? Does he mean the men I sent to assault a Chu last night? Could it be? This Shen Nanyi is truly having a death wish. Has he lost his mind? It's one thing for him to end himself, but he wants our whole family to go down with him.
Miss, do you know how to use this? Should I teach you?
Hurry and pawn it to save your mother.
I'll take you to find a doctor.
My lord regent, this is Shen family's little madam. You should let me. Let us.
Inside the vast general's mansion, how could an assassin sneak in? As for this debt, I will settle it with you later.
The general's mansion is guarded on all sides. How could an assassin have broken in? It's over. Everyone knows Xiao Yunjian is ruthless. Now that we've offended him, from now on, will we ever have peace again? What should we do?
Miss Shen's injury is not fatal. However, the cut is so deep that if not handled properly, it may leave a scar. For an unmarried young lady to have a scar later on, it might be hard to find a husband.
It's all my fault.
Whose carriage is this? It has been following us this whole way.
To answer Great-Aunt, that is Prince Regent Xiao Yunjian, the most powerful person in the court. Judging by this display, he must be heading to our general's mansion. Great-Aunt. Should we notify Prince Regent?
Move the guards of General's mansion into the inner courtyard to welcome this little lady's return.
To the inner courtyard? But that would leave the gate unguarded and give the assassin an opening. I know.
If I want back what belongs to Shen family, I must have a powerful backer.
I don't like owing favors. Since you saved me, before the real Shen Nanyi returns, I'll keep your secret. Consider last night, as if we never met.
Do you think that I'm afraid for Shen family to see this face of mine? What I really want is something else from you.
The last person who tried to plot against me is already in the grave.
In that case, I will just have to become your exception.
So your target was me from the very start, right?
Rouer. When the assassin broke in today, did you happen to see Great-Aunt's face clearly? I think she looks a lot like the adopted daughter from your Ming mansion, a Chu.
With the regent protecting her, I couldn't get a good look. If that witch, a Chu, dares to play us like this, I will make her pay the ultimate price.
If you really want to know, why don't you go check for yourself?
But the regent is still inside.
What are you afraid of?
Great aunt, I'm here to deliver your medicine.
My goal is the Regent's resurrection pill that brings back the dead.
Keep dreaming. The resurrection pill is an heirloom left to me by my mother. It is reserved only for my future bride.
Then I will just become the Regent's bride for a night. And so what?
Why is this woman's presence so similar to Ayi? Ayi, I have failed you.
Father, I beg of you, save my mother. Father, save her. Dad, please save mother. Father, get her a midwife, I beg you. She is the lady of the manor.
Since ancient times, every woman has given birth. Why must she be so delicate? Why bother with a midwife? She delivered you with no help, and she's doing just fine, isn't she?
Young Duke, I cooked delicacies every day to keep her healthy. She's strong enough. I'm sure she'll be fine.
Father. Mother. Mom. Mom. Mom.
Pawn this quickly and save your mother.
What is Mrs. name? Someday, Yunjian will surely repay your kindness.
I am Shen Nanyi. It was nothing.
This soul-reviving pill is truly a treasure. Prince Regent hid it so close. If I hadn't stripped you, I never would have found it.
Even though you took this rebirth pill to heal the scar on your face, a scheming woman like you could never compare to Ayi, not even by 1%. Ayi, I am sorry that I was with such a woman.
Does the Regent really think that I took this pill just to heal my scar? I'm going to use it with Shen family to play a high-stakes game.
You're finished.
If you are willing to risk it, Regent. Then do your worst.
Despicable.
Regent, we really had no idea that you and Our Lady were. For disturbing your fun last night, we hope for your forgiveness.
Get out!
She is a Chu. Last night from the room, I saw it clearly. A Chu is back.
Great Aunt has already retired for the night. How dare you cause such a racket here? Humph.
You wretched girl. You.
Did you truly see clearly?
I lived with her for over a decade. Even if she turned to dust, I would still recognize her. Mother-in-law, it must be because Ziqian rejected her. So she held a grudge against Shen family and returned for revenge.
A lowly adopted daughter dares to toy with our general's mansion. Let her have her fun for a day. Tomorrow, I will gather the city's elites, expose her true identity, and ensure she pays the ultimate price.
Miss, how can I help you? These here are our latest arrivals. Have a look. Do any catch your eye?
No. I want this one.
I'll wrap it for you.
Prince Regent, I've discovered that the gold hairpin you pawned years ago is now at this Zhenbao pavilion.
Since it belonged to AI, I must get it back for her.
Please take this.
What? It's sold? Do you realize that's our prince? Young master's most prized possession.
Who bought it?
Just now. That lady wearing the veiled hat. She said it belonged to her as a child.
Yi? Is it you?
Good sister, you've finally shown your true colors. Murdering your grandmother, impersonating the grandaunt, stirring up trouble in the general's mansion household. That was your goal for returning, wasn't it? Let's see what you have to say for yourself now.
I came to save old Madame Shen, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ziqian, tear off her veil this instant.
A Chu has a scar on her right cheek. As long as we look at her face, we will know if she's that witch. A Chu has a scar on her right cheek. One look at her face, and I'll know if she is that witch. How can this be? The doctor said this scar would last a lifetime.
Back at Shen family, to avoid the attention of Ming Rou, I had to pretend to be disfigured and faked this scar. Now it's time to take back everything you owe me.
Is she really the young matriarch of Shen family? Shen Ziqian is so mean to his elders. When his father returns, he'll surely punish him.
No matter who she is, today I'll prove her identity as a Chu and ensure she is ruined. So it is you, you witch. An adopted daughter of the Duke's estate. Low-born and common. Thinking you're worthy of being my primary wife? I simply kicked you out of the manor. Yet you seek revenge. Posing as the young matriarch of Shen family. And even trying to harm my grandmother.
What a vicious woman. No wonder the general's manor refused to let her marry in.
Daring to impersonate their relative? When the general returns, she'll pay the ultimate price.
Kicked me out of the manor. Today, before all these distinguished elites, will you, Shen Ziqian, dare to swear and tell everyone the truth about how exactly you drove me out?
Regardless of the situation, that doesn't justify your attack on the old madam.
That's right. Move!
Shen Ziqian, this is the soul reviving pill, a miracle drug. If it breaks, old Madame Shen will be gone for good. Do you dare to bear the blame for causing your grandmother's end?
Soul reviving pill? Everyone knows that pill is the Prince Regent's treasure. With your low status, did you think he'd really want you? Ziqian, mother-in-law, trust me. There's no way the pill in this bowl is real.
A Chu, do you think you can stir up trouble at the general's estate by impersonating the young aunt? So many girls as arrogant as you have met their end. By my hand. I'll start by cutting your tongue. Then we'll see how insolent you remain.
Stop it.
What is he doing here?
Mother. Mother! You crazy woman. How dare you hurt my mother? I'll take you out. The Prince Regent. Even if you have an affair with this wench, you can't help her. Destroy our family of loyal officials.
I'm not helping her. I just value my resurrection pill.
Resurrection pill?
It really is the resurrection pill. I heard this pill is the only one in existence. Won't Madame Nan essentially cut off old Madame Shen's hope of survival?
Just now, she claimed to worry about old Madame. When the general returns, he'll likely divorce her.
It's really the resurrection pill. Has the Prince Regent really fallen for this wench?
The gold hairpin. She is a Yi after all. Does this gold hairpin belong to you?
Why is the Prince Regent holding her hand?
I have no idea. What's their relationship?
Your Highness, please show some respect.
Old Madam is awake. Old Madam is awake.
You wench! You're finished! You're finished.
Then we shall see who's actually finished.
Grandmother, this witch pretended to be an ancestor of Shen family and caused total chaos in the general's manor. Grandmother, look closely. As long as you say she's a fake aunt, I'll drag her out and end her right now.
Insolent. She is indeed Shen family's great aunt.
Really? It's actually true.
Your junior old Madam Shen greets you, great aunt. Old Madame Shen has finally seen you again.
Grandmother. Grandmother, are you losing your mind? She's just a fraud.
Shut up. I heard what you said very clearly. I know my time is short, but I'll do my best to keep my eyes open and testify for great aunt.
Grandmother.
Great aunt's phoenix birthmark is one of a kind. I could never be wrong.
She really is. She is my AE.
Kneel.
Everyone, what follows is my Shen family's family matter. Please take your leave. Prince Regent, thank you for helping me today. Shen Nanyi is very grateful. I will visit you soon to pay my respects.
You little ingrate? Tossing me aside after using me.
What on earth is going on? How did an abandoned wife become great aunt?
Disrespecting elders and defying superiors. According to the General's estate rules, what is the punishment?
Replying to great aunt, 80 military cane strikes.
Great aunt, though my son is a general's son, he has been weak since childhood. These 80 strikes will surely end him.
End him? Then, as his mother, you take 40 strikes for him.
Mother!
Then how about you take it for him?
Great aunt, I'm not a member of the Shen family. It wouldn't be proper for me to take his punishment.
Bruere.
No one is willing to help you. It seems your mother and her peers don't care much for you either. Oh, fine. I've just returned home, and I don't want to get a reputation for being a heartless superior. But if you're willing to walk the streets exposed, I'll spare you the 40 lashes. Shen Ziqian, you tried to have your men ruin my reputation, so I'll let you experience what it feels like to be totally shamed.
You. As a real man, how can I walk the streets like that? Well, it's just taking off clothes. And it's just a walk. Hey! I never liked wearing clothes as a kid. A real man knows when to yield.
Nice one.
Exactly.
That's what he gets for being so arrogant.
Right in broad daylight.
He deserves the beating.
Disgraceful.
Did General's mansion not feed you? Use your strength.
Down so soon?
Served him right. Let's see if he dares cross Great-aunt again.
To hell with Great-aunt. I'll make you pay double for the humiliation I suffered today.
Those soul-restoring pills are life-saving treasures, and only 2 exist in the world. The young lady worked hard to find one, but it was ruined by the young master and the madam. When the general returns, you must make sure he punishes them properly.
I guess this is just my fate. I'm only worried that after I'm gone, in this general's estate, will fall into the hands of those with wicked intentions. This century-old foundation would be completely ruined.
You are right.
You won't end here. What Shen family poured out was only half a pill. The other half had already been put away by me. Nanny Zhao. Take this half to your old madam, dissolve it in water for her, and it will extend her life for several years.
"13 years ago, old Madam Shen failed to protect the young lady, yet now you save me despite the past. Old Madam Shen is deeply ashamed."
Come, get up first. There's a condition for me saving you. I need you to do something for me.
All right, I promise.
Son, it's not that I won't help you, but these old bones of mine just can't take it.
I know. Mother, I'm the only son of the general's mansion. Ever since I was little, neither you nor father would even lay a finger on me. Now that witch Shen Nanyi beat me to a pulp and even slashed your face, this debt I will certainly repay. Mother, I remember on the day Shen Nanyi returned, the elders gave her many precious medicinal herbs. Among them is red ginseng for healing and recovery. Go tell Rou to go to Chengxi Courtyard and fetch some for me. I need to nourish myself properly.
Young mistress, what are you doing here?
Ziqian is badly hurt and needs a few stalks of red ginseng to aid his recovery. Since you're already here, you'll save me the trip. Go, get me 5 stalks of red ginseng.
Young mistress, these stalks were given by the elders specifically to Great-aunt. There are only 6 in total. How dare you demand 5 at once?
Who do you think you are? Talking to me like that? Pin her down. I am the young mistress of the general's house. Don't tell me I can't discipline a mere maid. Since Great-aunt can't manage her own servant, then today I'll teach you the rules of this household on her behalf.
Stop it! Who gave you permission to touch my people?
She was being disrespectful. I just told her to get some red ginseng, but she kept making excuses and ignored me. As a mistress, don't I even have the right to punish a servant?
Great-aunt, That ginseng was a gift for you from the clan elders.
You can have it. But as you just heard, that red ginseng was intended for my medicinal meals. Since you're so filial, then from now on you'll prepare every one of my medicinal meals yourself.
I'm the young mistress, not your servant.
Presumptuous. Excellent. Even your mother-in-law and I must serve great-aunt carefully, so who are you to refuse? Why are you still standing there? Go now and prepare the herbal meal for great-aunt.
Prince Regent.
Why is he back again?
To answer Great Aunt, Prince Regent claims he was entrusted by Old General to look after Old Madam. Word is, Old General intended to come to the manor to visit you in person, but halfway there, the Emperor sent Prince Regent with urgent military reports. That's why Old General asked Prince Regent to come to General's mansion to take charge.
So that's it. No wonder I messaged Old General. But Xiao Yunjian arrived instead. Is he friend or foe? And what is his goal?
Great Aunt, I've been looking for you. Great Aunt, the red ginseng soup is ready. Please have some, Great Aunt. Eat. I said eat. When you're beaten until your flesh is torn, we'll see if you still have an appetite.
Yes.
This thumb ring is the Regent's most prized possession. It was a gift from his childhood sweetheart. Even if you are the highest-ranking member of the General's estate, before the Regent, you are nothing.
Since we have a guest of honor, Sui Yu, let us take this ginseng soup and share it with our guest.
Yes.
Shen Nanyi, since you're looking for an end, don't blame me for what happens next.
Greetings, Regent.
Greetings, Regent. Our grandaunt heard you were visiting, so she came specifically to see you.
I didn't realize Miss Shen cared so much for me. It seems from now on I must visit the General's estate more often.
My lord, I have searched every path you took in the estate several times over, but I can't find your thumb ring anywhere.
What did you say? What did you say?
But that thumb ring, Prince Regent always carried it. Ziqian will immediately order all servants to search for it.
I've searched inside and out. Could it be some light-fingered servant stole it away?
Huh?
Daring to touch my thumb ring. They must have a death wish.
Great Aunt, what happened?
I just spat out a pebble. Why are you so worked up?
How is that possible? I clearly...
You clearly what?
I clearly hand-washed this ginseng 3 times. In this tonic, how can there be grit? Great aunt, may I examine this soup?
This piece of agate looks so familiar. Where have I seen it before?
My ring. How did it end up with you?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me.
Looks like someone's playing the victim in front of Prince Regent. To ruin my general's mansion reputation. Shen Ziqian, this wife of yours, has likely never seen anything nice.
You witch! Things belonging to Prince Regent. You dare covet them.
They say elders should cherish the young, but I see Miss Shen showing none of that. To the younger generation.
The order to sever their hand was given by the Prince Regent. What does it have to do with me?
Do you think I'm blind? Do you think I didn't see you stuff that ring into Ming Rou's sleeve?
Then why did you help me, Prince Regent?
Because I do not need to explain my actions to anyone. I'll see you another day.
A few days ago, we were at each other's throats. Since the day old Madame Shen woke up. Why did your personality suddenly shift? As if you were a different person?
There. It's all right now. No more pain, no more pain.
Gently? Ah, be gentler. Take it easy.
Why are you shouting at me? I'm still nursing my own injuries.
Because you're useless. Otherwise, as the daughter of the Duke, how could I have been ruined like this?
Fine. You shrew! Blame your own stupidity. You couldn't even hide a ring properly. Now, you've shot yourself in the foot.
What did you say? Say it again. How dare you hide?
Are you really hitting me?
Shen Ziqian, stop right there. You're finished.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I'm so sorry. I'll never do it again. Great aunt, I'm sorry. Stop hitting me. Stop it.
The general's triumphant, returning with his army. His carriage has reached the city gate.
Your father always loved seeing me in lotus pink. Today at the gate, there will be many nobles greeting him. I must dress myself as beautifully as possible, so your father will be impressed by me.
Yes. Pink is youthful. But mother, how old are you now?
Insolent brat. How dare you speak to your mother that way?
Mother, instead of worrying about pleasing father, you'd better figure out how to explain to him how you personally spilled grandmother's life-saving medicine. That witch, Shen Nanyi, will definitely seize this chance to twist the story to father. When that happens, no matter what you do, you won't escape father's punishment.
You're right. We have to hide this as long as possible. Today, I'll make sure she doesn't see your father.
My lady, the general is returning victorious today. Should we also go to the city gate to see him?
I'm afraid. Some people don't want us there.
Great aunt, here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. The girl Ming Rou injured her hand, so she can't make your medicinal meal today, great aunt, so I've taken her place. And for you, great aunt, I've brewed some bird's nest soup. Please, eat it while it's hot. In a little while, we'll go to welcome the general. He hasn't paid his respects to you yet. He must be looking forward to it.
You certainly are dutiful. Since you've shown such care, this soup is yours. Eat it. Eat.
Huh? Great aunt, the clan elders gave this bird's nest to you. If I eat it, my mother-in-law will punish me. Great aunt, please don't make things hard for me. If you don't want it, I'll just throw it out. Wasting your kindness is better than being called greedy.
After what you've said, if I still don't eat it, I'll be the one accused of mistreating my junior, won't I?
I'll go tell the servants to ready the horses, then return to escort great aunt.
Fine. Poison. Are you asking for it? Are you looking for trouble?
Great aunt, this is the little master of our Shen family. He's been a fool since childhood. He disturbed great aunt. Please forgive us, great aunt.
Why are you so greedy? Had too much dishwater, haven't you? Keep eating then.
You lot.
Great aunt. This young master is the first wife's legitimate son. Madame Shen was originally a concubine. The first wife had a fatal time while giving birth, and that's how she became the head madam. A priest said the boy was cursed, so he was sent to the country for over 10 years. Since the general's victory, he was finally brought back. Let's not get involved in this mess.
Behave yourself.
Come on. Where do you get the nerve to treat the Shen family legitimate son like this? Are you next going to take over the general's manor and call yourselves the masters?
Great Aunt Mercy. We were only following the madam's orders. She said young Master Chen was bad luck for everyone. She said the harsher we are, the better the generals. Future will be.
Shen Ziqian. So you're just an illegitimate son of a concubine. I was actually looking to replace the heir to this general's manor. Don't let me down.
Thank you for the help, pretty sister. But they're right. I'm a jinx. I ruined my mother's life, and anyone who gets close to me ends up ruined. Pretty sister, you should stay away from me.
The family tree is getting messy. You should address me as great aunt. Do you want to change your fate? From today onward, this is your chance to stop being a jinx. Prepare the carriage. I'm going to the city gate to meet the general.
Great aunt. Madam said you've fallen seriously ill. The last carriage was sent to fetch a doctor.
Mrs. Shen, she really is desperate. Do you know how to ride a horse?
Huh? Riding? Aye.
Get in the carriage. It has only been a few days since we parted, and behind my back, you've already kept a handsome young servant? Looking at his weak appearance, I could easily take him out with just one kick. Many nobles are gathering today to welcome General Shen, all from the city's high society. You bring a beggar along? Aren't you afraid of being mocked?
I'll go out and drive the carriage instead.
Wait! Stay right here. Thank you for the ride, Prince Regent. But tell me, Prince Regent, why were you appearing outside our Shen family gate?
It was just on my way.
Who was it that reached the city gate? Didn't see Miss Shen and then worried like crazy? Afraid something happened to Miss Shen, so he rushed back to the general's manor. Good grief.
The city gate is right ahead. Since we were only on your way, I ask that Prince Regent let us off here. For the rest of the way, we can just walk.
Jing Feng, stop the carriage.
Whoa.
Shen Nanyi. The city gate wind is harsh. You should have worn more.
The Regent is so considerate of his people. What a blessing for our great Chu. You have such a weak body. Don't catch your end out here.
Father!
My lord, you're finally back. I've missed you so much.
Great. Dad is home. Now someone can back us up and deal with that Shen Nanyi.
All these years, I was away at war, thanks to you managing the house and caring for Mother. You've worked hard. Where is Mother?
You might not know, but the young lady has returned. Your mother is tending to her, so she couldn't come out to meet you.
Mother is in poor health. There are plenty of servants. Why must Mother be the one to care for her?
Father, there's more to the story. That Shen Nanyi relies on her seniority to look down on Mother and Grandmother. She has turned all of General's mansion upside down.
Bastards! My little madam is the highest-ranking member of our house. Who are you juniors to go around spreading rumors?
Father is absolutely right.
I didn't expect it. But you actually seem reasonable.
General, she is our little madam, Shen Nanyi.
I never expected the little madam to be so young and beautiful. She is truly a blessing to Shen family.
I heard the little madam went missing years ago because of old Madam Shen's poor supervision. Hearing what the general's wife just said, could she have been mistreating the matriarch on purpose?
To think someone so young could be so cruel.
That incident was an accident. Old Madame Shen was old and weak. How could she bear to torment her?
I blame my talkative wife for being so reckless. However, now that it's been said, if you don't offer an explanation, it'll be hard to stop the public from talking. However, if Great Aunt offers no explanation, that's fine. I'll smash their mouths and ensure they never speak a word of. Wrong against Great Aunt.
You misunderstand, Great Aunt. The reason she was delayed is...
Where did this beggar come from? If you offend my dear Great Aunt, I will make sure you pay the ultimate price.
Look closely. Who exactly is he?
What? My son, Shen Ziqian? It's been over 10 years. You've grown up.
So that filthy little beggar isn't a servant she's keeping, but her junior relative.
How could Shen Nanyi bring that mutt here?
Father, you've misunderstood Great Aunt. The reason she was late was to save me within the manor.
You're the young master of General's Mansion. In General's Mansion, who would dare mistreat you? And why would Great Aunt need to look after you?
General, my servants must have been unfamiliar with Chenner, not knowing his identity, and acted out of turn. When I return, I'll make sure those scoundrels pay.
Great Aunt, I misjudged you earlier. I'm just a simple soldier who lacks manners. So I hope for your forgiveness, Great Aunt.
Lacking manners is an understatement. You are incredibly foolish. The legitimate son of Shen family was left to suffer for over 10 years. Yet, as the head of Shen family, is this how you manage the family?
Look at the Shen family and their children. They're all dressed in finery and look well fed. But look at young master, in these filthy rags. What a black-hearted stepmother.
General Shen is the same, tolerating such abuse of his own son.
Great Aunt, you've been gone for over 10 years and might not know the truth of the manor. I'll explain everything once I return home.
Hold it right there.
Prince Regent?
General Shen, Great Chu is ruled by virtue and piety. You're a heartless father. No matter how many battles you've won, the Emperor won't favor a man like you.
Prince Regent is right. You foolish woman. Before I left for war, I repeatedly told you to take good care of the entire household. Is this how you care for my Shen family offspring?
My lord, I have been wronged. When I first brought Ziqian back, I gave him the very best food and clothes. Today, Ziqian is wearing such rags in front of everyone on purpose because someone is behind this. Someone is trying to frame me and ruin your reputation, my lord. If you don't believe me, then feel free to return to the manor and check Ziqian's room to see the fine outfits I prepared.
Great Aunt, my room wasn't originally like that.
General, it is hard to be a stepmother. Everything I gave him was the highest quality accorded to General's mansion. And now, I'm being framed by Great Aunt for mistreating the heir. I'd rather be gone to prove my innocence.
What are you doing? Great Aunt, is this what you meant when you said, Chenner is being mistreated in my home? I respect your seniority, but how could you deliberately make Chenna wear tattered rags, then, in front of the Prince Regent and the nobility, spread rumors and smear my wife for mistreating him. My lord, since Shen Nanyi is Shen family great-aunt, it would be disrespectful for me to punish her. I beg you, punish Shen Nanyi and give my general's manor justice.
Miss Shen, do you have anything to say?
Shen Ziqian is so thin and frail. She could never fit into clothes this large. This fabric is soft and luxurious. A rare treasure made from genuine mulberry silk. The day I returned home, I clearly saw Shen Ziqian wearing this exact piece. Are you trying to make Shen Ziqian wear Shen Ziqian's old clothes? To humiliate her before the capital's elites?
How? How can this be? I just sent a maid to the clothing shop to buy the size that fits Shen Ziqian best.
My lord, could you give me a ride once more?
What else do you need help with?
Prince Regent is clever, and clearly nothing gets past you. Mother Shen won't easily accept the infamy of mistreating a legitimate son. She's meticulous. She will surely return early, to prepare clothes for Shen Ziqian. Jingfeng is fast, and I want him to sneak into the general's mansion, to help me switch those clothes for Shen Ziqian's.
If I help you, what's in it for me?
Surely Prince Regent has heard that Shen family's ancestors were merchants, who left behind a massive fortune, all stored in the treasury. And it so happens that I have the secret key to the Shen family treasury. I heard the Emperor put you in charge of raising military funds, Prince Regent. Shen Nanyi is willing to pay that amount for you.
Taking money from a woman. I'm not desperate enough to stoop that low. I can help, but you must agree to one condition. Once I think of what that condition is, I'll let you know.
General, it must be a mistake by the servants, getting the clothes of Ziqian and Ziqian mixed up.
You vile woman, how dare you lie? Look at how frail Chenna is now. If you had raised him with care, how could he end up like this? Forgive my family scandal. It's embarrassing for you to witness, Prince Regent.
The men of the Shen family truly inherited terrible taste in women.
You are right, Prince Regent. This wicked woman has served our household for 10 years, and she worked hard despite her mistakes. Since this is her first offense, a light punishment should suffice.
Who says this is her first offense?
Mother, you're not well. Why did you come here yourself?
If I hadn't come, would you have shielded this monster and let her ruin our Shen family?
Mother, Pinga was only harsh to Chenna. She remains loyal to General's mansion.
You fool. While you were away at war, I was bedridden and couldn't recover. After the royal physicians saw me, they all said my days were numbered. It was Great Aunt who, to save my life, searched for and found resurrection pill. I never expected it to be ruined in her hands. She wanted to end my life.
What?
I can prove it. It was your Shen family's great aunt who asked me for the resurrection pill. Sadly, it's been wasted.
Disrespecting your mother-in-law and neglecting your young stepchild. Allowing such a vicious woman to be your wife will ruin General's mansion sooner or later.
Great aunt is right. Such a woman is unfit to be the matriarch. From this day on, hand over the household seal and ledgers. You are no longer allowed to manage this house.
General, for all these years, while you were on the battlefield, I cared for our mother during her illness. I have been so devoted. You cannot treat me this way. Besides, Mother is quite elderly, and Ming Rou hasn't learned how to manage a household yet. Apart from me, there is no one here who can run the estate. General, please reconsider.
Who says there is no one else to run the estate? Where do I stand in your heart?
So, she had me accompany her in that huge performance today, just to take control of the household.
This position of authority rightfully belongs to you, my lady. People like us were only managing it on your behalf. And now the seal should return to its original owner.
Mother is right. From now on, the seal and the ledgers will be under your management, my lady.
Labor? Safekeeping my own property. Is that supposed to be a chore? My father was the first master of General Mansion. This entire estate was left to me by him. You are just a side branch of Shen family. Strictly speaking, you are all just guests here.
Gods above bless me this time to surely ruin that little witch, Shen Nanyi, once and for all.
Since Mother gave up the power, she's been chanting and praying all day. She won't go crazy from this, will she?
It's all that witch Shen Nanyi's fault. She's definitely seeking revenge for what we did to her. Ziqian, I heard Shen Nanyi has lately been getting very close to your brother, Shen Ziqian. Could she be planning to have Shen Ziqian inherit Shen family? If that happens, your father's title and the money from Shen family, we won't get a single cent.
What are you panicking for? I've been in this house for decades. What kind of vixens haven't I seen? In the end, they all were ruined by my hands. Shen Nanyi is no exception.
But, mother-in-law, you're locked in this room by her. What can you do to her?
I may not have a way to deal with her, but I can find someone who can. Isn't she trying to lean on Prince Regent for support? The Grand Princess has adored Prince Regent for so many years. If she finds out about Shen Nanyi's intentions, she'll make sure she's utterly finished. Amitabha. Amitabha.
In all the years Mrs. Shen managed Shen family, the household accounts actually have so many deficits. No wonder when I first returned, she was so respectful to me. Seems she was desperate to get her hands on the keys to the treasury I hold.
Great aunt.
You finally have the air of a legitimate son. Have any servants dared to bully you lately?
No. Thank you for supporting me, great aunt. Since you took charge of the household, I've had the best of everything, and the servants don't dare to slack off. Oh, where is my head? On my way here, the Princess Royal sent a servant to bring you an invitation. Her flower banquet only invites the capital's nobility. She invited you, likely because she knows you are running General's mansion and wants to win your favor.
I doubt that.
Great aunt. Grandmother heard this is your first time at the Princess Royal's banquet. She specifically asked me to accompany you, to teach you the rules, so you won't embarrass General's mansion.
If people like you are invited to the banquet, why should I worry about embarrassment? Since even 100 Flowers Banquet sent an invitation, with someone like you attending, what is there left to be embarrassed about?
Kai Ping, bring in the items prepared for the young mistress.
What a beautiful golden crown.
This is a family heirloom of Shen family. The princess loves elegance, and once you wear it, young mistress, you will certainly stand out at 100 Flowers banquet and win favor from the grand princess.
The gold is top grade, and the ruby is flawless. It is indeed a rare treasure. Suyu, put it away.
There are also these floral cakes. At 100 Flowers banquet, noble women will all bring handmade floral cakes for the grand princess to taste. Whichever one the princess likes best will be the winner. These were specially made by craftsmen. The taste is unique. Taking them to 100 Flowers banquet will surely make a huge splash and bring honor to the general's manor.
You're actually being this kind?
As they say, when one person rises, those around them prosper too. If you gain power, the court will have to show the general's manor more respect. So helping you is helping ourselves. Then, great aunt, I shall take my leave. For tomorrow's flower banquet, don't forget to bring these.
My sister-in-law is so kind to be this thoughtful.
No wonder you've made yourself look so thin and weak. You're just a fool fit for a museum.
Sister Suyu, what did Great Aunt mean by that?
She's saying that young master is uniquely and shockingly stupid. Great Aunt, are we really taking the things the young mistress sent to tomorrow's flower banquet?
Have the kitchen get new ingredients. And make another batch.
Great Aunt, something is wrong. Great Aunt, the snacks you ordered me to remake for the flower banquet yesterday have been ruined by wild cats. We only have 1 hour left. It's too late to remake them now. I heard that attending the banquet empty-handed is a huge mistake. Last year, a noblewoman came empty-handed, outraging the Grand Princess. She was punished in public and thrown out of the princess's mansion.
Do they want me to take the flower cakes that badly? Suyu, then let's give them what they want. Take them.
Are you sure the princess is wearing the same golden crown as this witch, Shen Nanyi?
My older sister from the princess's estate says this is the princess's newest style for the floral banquet.
First stealing the princess's man, and now wearing her crown. You're absolutely finished.
Young Madam General's mansion is here. Why so late today? When the banquet starts, we'll have to make you drink 3 rounds.
Today, I'm just accompanying my sister-in-law. She is the main star.
At the princess's floral banquet, besides the princess herself, who dares claim to be the main star, even with Miss Shen's noble status, being so arrogant and reckless might bring trouble to General's mansion.
Did you hear that? Who told you to be so arrogant and talk such nonsense? Look at my Shen family junior's brain. How embarrassing for everyone.
How dare you lay hands on someone?
Since when do I need to pick a day to teach a lesson? She has wicked intentions, so I'll hit her if I want to.
The Grand Princess has arrived.
Shen Nanyi, your time is up.
It's quite lively today. Why are you all gathered here? Is there a good show to watch? Your hair accessory.
I beg the Grand Princess to spare my family.
What are you... You dare to wear the same hairpin as the Grand Princess?
How? How could this be?
Prince Regent, a guest is here.
Can't you see I'm busy? Tell him to get lost.
Yes. I'll go back and reply to Miss Suiyu.
Come back. Let her in.
Yes.
Does your great aunt have a message for me? Is this her token of love for me? Go back and tell her that her feelings are clear to me now.
Prince Regent, you've misunderstood. Tomorrow, our great aunt is attending the Grand Princess's banquet. She heard you are close with the Grand Princess and wants you to give this hairpin to the Grand Princess.
Why should I help her? Why should I help her?
Our great aunt says, last time she failed to send the payroll to you, and she truly feels guilty about it. If Prince Regent is willing, she wants to cooperate and let you control the entire general's mansion from now on.
Go back and tell your great aunt I am not close with the Grand Princess, and we have no personal connection. Yi, don't you know even without these chips, I would be completely willing to be used by you.
This hairpin is Ming Rou's most luxurious piece. She will surely wear it to the feast. Now I'll see how you deal with this. Since he sent it, the Grand Princess wore it with pure joy. And you still say there's no connection?
So you like to copy my hair accessories?
I didn't know Your Highness would wear this hairpin today.
So are you saying that I'm copying you?
No.
Then do I need your permission to decide what to wear?
The Grand Princess hates it most when someone copies her style. The young lady is in big trouble now.
Do you realize that this hairpin is my favorite possession? Only my divine beauty is worthy of it. Since you lack all self-awareness, I will ruin your face, ensuring you never try to imitate me again. I was worried the flowers in 100 Flowers banquet weren't red enough today, but your fatal flow, young mistress, stains these flowers a deep crimson. Consider this your atonement. Please take your seats, everyone, and don't let this spoil the mood. Wait. You look quite unfamiliar. I assume you're the relative recently found by General's mansion. The one named Shen Nanyi, Miss Shen?
That's me.
I heard that Prince Regent keeps visiting General's mansion, just to help Miss Shen out of trouble. Since Miss Shen is a friend of Yunjian, that makes you my honored guest. Please, take the seat of honor.
You won't escape this time.
At today's flower banquet, I have personally prepared flower cakes for you all. Chun Tiao, bring them and serve the ladies.
Great aunt, we prepared the same thing as the princess. What should we do?
They say flower cakes are Prince Regent's favorite. So for every flower banquet, the princess personally makes them herself.
The princess is so talented. Her creations are absolutely exquisite. My clumsy skills would be too embarrassing to show. I've prepared water chestnut cakes for everyone.
Grandaunt, what are we going to do?
I wonder what Miss Shen has prepared for us today.
My skills are lacking, and what I made is not as refined as yours.
Miss Shen, you refuse to open your food box. Could it be that whatever is inside is too shameful to see?
Great aunt. You didn't make the same thing as the princess, did you? Is it flour cakes? You aren't going to make the same thing as the Grand Princess? 100 flour cake, are you? No wonder I heard servants saying, Great Aunt has been searching for flowers everywhere. It must have been to prepare the 100 flour cake.
How dare you? I've given strict orders that only I am allowed to make 100 flour cakes for the banquet. Shen Nanyi, do you think being the great aunt of General's mansion gives you the right to provoke me and disrespect my authority?
Calm yourself, the Grand Princess.
It's all young mistress's fault. She gave you those 100 flour cakes on purpose, Great Aunt. She's trying to ruin you.
Open her food box. If those are 100 flour cakes, I will not show any mercy.
How can this be?
Knowing my skills are poor, and my pastries wouldn't suit a banquet, I took a different path and made this 100 flour wine. I never expected it to be mistaken for an attempt to challenge the princess. Unexpectedly, others misunderstood and saw me as a rival to Princess. It seems someone grew restless, destroyed my ingredients, and tried to force me to bring the 100 flour cakes from Ming Rou to the banquet, but I won't let them have their way. "13 years ago, I fell off a cliff and lost my memory, only to be adopted by the Ming family and mistreated like a servant. I even learned how to brew wine from a cook."
How can this be?
Ming Rou, you provoked me in front of the Grand Princess, making everyone believe I brought the 100 flour cakes. What exactly are you plotting? Are you trying to implicate all of General's mansion?
The Grand Princess, even if she didn't bring the cakes, this 100 flower banquet is an elegant gathering for tea and flowers. How could she bring such a crude brew?
The Grand Princess. Young mistress makes a good point. Your noble status is precious. You can't possibly drink this wine.
Your Highness the Grand Princess, you must punish her severely.
Miss Shen, you heard her. You broke the rules. So even if I wanted to protect you, the ladies wouldn't allow it. How about this? If you drink every drop of wine you brewed, I'll drop the matter.
Mercy, Princess. This entire jar, even the strongest of men, couldn't handle it.
Presumptuous. You're just a maid. How dare you speak before the princess?
You're both maids. If she has no right to speak, why should you?
Are you all useless? Seize her at once.
Princess.
Let go!
I want to see if her spirit is stronger than her wine.
No, Princess, don't, please. No.
No? Frightened now? It's too late.
I'm not worried about Great Aunt at all. I'm worried about the Grand Princess. When Great Aunt snaps, I fear even Princess would be attacked.
Who dares touch my people? Did they hurt you?
How is her luck so good? She has Prince Regent helping her every time.
Those fools don't deserve a drop of the wine you brew.
Yunjian,
The thing I hold most dear has been so mistreated by all of you. In my view, this flower banquet is a total fraud and must be shut down.
even if you are the regent with all the power, you have no right to interfere with my affairs.
Every year through this banquet, the Grand Princess amasses wealth for her own pocket. Must I state my case any more clearly?
For my sake, he actually dared to turn against the Grand Princess.
You don't need to attend these types of crosses. Foul banquets ever again.
Xiao Yunjian, are you really going to offend me? And the entire court, just for this woman?
Even if I must offend the entire world for her, none shall dare say otherwise.
This isn't the road to the General's manor. Where are you taking me?
Making me give a hairpiece to another woman. How could you do that? Shen Nanyi? Is your heart made of stone? Do you really not understand my feelings for you?
Prince Regent, you dropped your thumb ring.
You truly don't recognize this? Look at it again.
This item, Prince Regent treasures it like his own life. How could I possibly know your belongings?
The floral cakes? The red agate? 13 years ago at Xiao State Mansion. That helpless boy trying to save his mother. Have you really forgotten?
What is your name, my lady? One day, Yunjian will surely repay your great kindness.
13 years ago, you gave me a golden hairpiece. The red agate from that hairpiece. I couldn't bear to pawn it, so I set it into my thumb ring. All these years, I've survived endless battles, on the verge of death many times. It was you who gave me support, and the conviction to carry on. Aye. At this point, I'm not afraid of anything, except for one thing. That we might never meet again.
It was you. He loves those flower cakes, and treasures this jade ring. All because of me. I didn't realize my simple act of kindness back then would be remembered until today.
Simple?
The heads of the Shen family were always charitable. Our code is to help the weak against the strong. I was raised to be the head. So naturally.
Shen Nanyi. You want me to be your weapon. I accept that. At the 100-flower feast, even if you didn't have Suyu send the hairpin, I still would have protected you. Aye. I just have one question. Do you really not understand how I feel about you?
Answer
me.
Prince Regent, His Majesty summons you urgently.
Shouldn't you go first?
Tell him to wait. Tell him to wait. Answer me.
My mind is a mess right now. How do you expect me to answer? Am I supposed to remember every single person I have ever saved?
I see. Perhaps you don't realize the kind of man I am. What I want, I will stop at nothing to fight for and to seize. Do you remember you owe me a favor?
I do. Now it is 2. Since you helped me save Shen Ziqian, I promise to grant you a wish.
Now, I want you to fulfill your promise and be my princess.
Uncle, you are finally here. If you hadn't come, my palace would have been flooded by Aunt's tears. She is my great Chu, the Grand Princess, after all. How could you give her no face in front of the other noble ladies?
Is that what she told you?
Didn't you used to praise the flower cakes Aunt makes? Why did you lose your temper with her like that today? The two of you are my only family left in this world. When you two clash, I'm caught in the middle. How about this? I'll just decree your marriage. How about this? I'll just arrange a marriage for you two.
Absurd.
You aren't related by blood anyway. You're my maternal grandmother's son, and she's my imperial grandfather's daughter. Why wouldn't it work?
I've risked my life so many times, only to end up putting a little fool like you on the throne. I came here to have you issue a decree for a marriage, but not for the princess.
Anyone is fine. You, a stubborn bachelor for ages, have finally fallen in love. But I'm curious, which young lady managed to catch the Prince Regent's eye?
She's from the general's estate.
As far as I know, General Shen has no daughter. Among the women in that household, besides the old matriarch and the newly returned great-aunt, there is only General Shen's daughter-in-law. Uncle, you don't like married women, do you? Not a wife. Then are you into men?
Aye.
Then who else could it be?
It's Shen family's great-aunt, Shen Nanyi.
Absolutely not. Shen family's great-aunt has a highly esteemed status. General Shen guards the border for Great Chu, fighting with his life. How could you go after his great-aunt? I agree. I'll draft the decree right now.
Miss Shen, since you have returned safely, I shall take my leave.
Wait. Tell the Prince Regent, Shen Nanyi, has unfinished business. I fear I will fail his affection, and cannot be his princess.
Miss Shen, you clearly don't know the Prince Regent. Once he chooses someone, nothing will change that until he's gone. For the kindness of one hairpin, he has remembered you for 13 years. Back then, he pawned the hairpin you gave him to hire a midwife, but in the end, the lady's life could not be saved.
How could this be?
After her death, his eldest sister, who was a consort, was also taken out by others, leaving behind a young child. Since then, his temperament changed drastically. He fought with his life and climbed his way up at all costs. He helped his sister's son take the throne, and with an iron fist, he cleared the threats in court for him. To outsiders, he's seen as cold and heartless, but only Jing Feng knows. Deep in his heart, he always kept a soft spot for you. Miss Shen, for these whole 13 years, there wasn't a moment he stopped searching for you. His feelings for you. I've said too much. Jing Feng takes his leave. Let's go.
What does this mean? Are you planning to defy authority?
Father-in-law, I have an adoptive sister who is utterly shameless. Her name is Achu. Back then, she tried to take my place to marry into Shen family, hoping for an overnight rise to power.
How does this relate to the identity of great-aunt?
Father, she is the one that once pestered me. That wit. Achu! The handwriting in these accounts is the ironclad proof.
Father-in-law, this is the sample of Achu's writing from years ago. It's identical to the handwriting of Shen Nanyi in this ledger.
Achu, for all your scheming, you never expected this. You painstakingly built all of this, thinking you were about to take over the entire general's estate, only to have it all ruined by your own handwriting, right? You're just a fake, and you still dare to flaunt yourself in front of me? Aye.
You look as stupid as you act, trying to set a trap for me. You're not worthy.
General, this woman, Achu, is incredibly vicious. Since she couldn't get Ziqian's attention, she faked being great aunt to turn our entire estate upside down.
Men, seize this imposter, throw her in the dungeon, and make her pay the ultimate price.
Father, when she is being ended, I hope to carry it out myself. It is the only way to appease the hatred from her bullying me.
Hold it.
Your end is near. What else is there to say?
Even your own mother has admitted I am great aunt. Don't you even believe her?
General, I have already invited famous physician to check on my mother-in-law. Famous physician says she is gravely ill. It's perfectly normal that she fails to recognize people. General, a woman like a Chu is truly wicked and utterly vicious. The general's estate cannot keep her any longer.
Father, Mother is right. Instead of sending her to prison and risking more trouble, we should end her here and now.
Xiao Yunjian. This time, will you still come for me?
Father, I'll do it now, to get rid of this menace.
Your Highness, Prince Regent, this is a private family matter of the General's mansion. Your constant interference might cross the line, wouldn't it?
Prince Regent, don't let this vicious woman fool you. She is definitely not the great aunt of our Shen family. She's nothing but a wretched woman I cast aside.
You're finished.
Husband.
If anyone steps forward, I will shoot their head off.
Prince Regent, no matter how high your status is, you cannot bully a loyal family. Just because of this woman, you will be reviled and spark public outrage. Arg!
She is my princess. Whoever hurts her, hurts me. By the grace of God, the Emperor decrees, General's Mansion Shen Nanyi, of noble lineage, virtuous and prudent, is now wed to Prince Regent Xiao Yunjian to assist with domestic rule and cultivate virtue. Take heed. Anyone who disrespects the princess will be ended.
Prince Regent, I have fought many battles for Great Chu, and I have only 2 sons. For my sake, please spare this wretch.
When Shen Ziqian's life was at stake, she, as a mother, didn't seem worried at all. If you just take him out like this for no reason, you will be labeled as cruel and ruthless.
Are you worried about my reputation?
Ending a life must be justified. He shouldn't be gone this easily. Shen Ziqian may be spared from his life's end, but punishment is unavoidable. To frame me, he stole Shen family's ledgers and hid Shen family's property. With such wicked character, he is unfit to inherit Shen family.
Yi? How do you think he should be handled?
Replace the legitimate son. Shen Ziqian's birth mother was once a mistress of the Shen family. He is more qualified than Shen Ziqian to be the legitimate heir.
Shen Nanyi, you are no longer the great aunt of Shen family. You have no right to interfere.
Shut up. The great aunt will make all the decisions.
In that case, from this day forward, Shen Ziqian is demoted to a concubine son in Shen family, and his allowance shall be reduced to that of a servant.
We were only one step away from ruining that witch, Shen Nanyi, completely. What does the regent even see in that country girl?
Naturally, it's her family's wealth.
Mother, why didn't you help and plead for me with father? That Shen Ziqian is just a low-born brat.
You failed to thrive, and even dragged me down, costing me my household authority. A fool's son is indeed a fool. Ziqian. It's not that I don't care about you, I just have no choice. Unless Shen Nanyi is gone, neither of us will ever find peace. The 6th of next month is Shen family's annual ancestral ceremony. Find a way to end Shen Nanyi.
Mother, I understand. The 6th of next month will be your end, Shen Nanyi.
Great aunt, are you all right? Having this key on me makes me feel uneasy for fear of losing it. Since you are safe and sound, it should return to its owner. Great aunt, is there something wrong with the key?
No. You should go back soon and see your father. Before long, he will announce you are the legitimate son of the general's estate.
Ziqian has heard about today's events. Thank you, Great Aunt, for securing this opportunity. In the future, Ziqian will not fail your expectations. Ziqian takes his leave.
To think they'd try a fake on me. The 6th of next month. What a perfect day.
Great aunt, the carriage is waiting outside.
Today, Great Aunt, you are even more radiant than 13 years ago.
How do I remember? That ceremony 13 years ago? Without seeing you there?
With my humble status, how could I attend? I only heard it from the servants.
These two young masters look alike and are similar in age, but their characters are poles apart. If only young Master Ziqian could be like young Master Ziqian, that would be great.
Let's go.
I did as mother said, and marked the tail of Shen Nanyi's horse. Once the ambush appears, the horse will bolt right next to a bottomless cliff. Shen Nanyi will be utterly ruined.
Well done. Once Shen Nanyi is gone, I'll have your father restore your status as the legitimate heir. Come, let's go watch the show.
Great Aunt, for some reason, I've been feeling uneasy all day.
They're just a common mob. Listen.
Oh no. Assassins.
Xiao Yunjian.
I heard you were in danger, and I thought you.
The moment I saw that carriage, I became suspicious. It was a clumsy plan, So when Ming Rou wanted to switch carriages with me, I didn't refuse. So... Even the powerful Prince Regent cries over a woman.
I just have something in my eye.
Oh, my poor daughter-in-law.
Rouer.
Why did you leave so soon?
Rouer. Find the real culprit. And get justice for Rouer. It's you! The driver said, it was her who swapped the marked horse with Rouer's, and that's why Rouer was attacked by assassins. Father, please seek justice for Rouer, and punish the culprit.
I have found the truth, yet you still dare to make false claims? Tell me everything you know!
The young master, he told me, to tie a red string to the tail of the young lady's horse. But the mistress was jealous that her sister-in-law's horse was better, and she insisted on swapping them. The young master is the one who ordered me to do this.
That's a lie. You!
General Shen, I entrusted my princess to your care. Is this how you look after her? If she hadn't swapped the horses, the consequences today would be fatal.
You animal! Who gave you the nerve to try to harm your own sister?
Mercy, Father.
Dear, it's all my fault. Don't blame him.
No!
Mother, how could you attack your own son?
Ziqian. You. Ziqian. Ziqian.
Congratulations, great-aunt. Congratulations indeed. Prince Regent has come today to offer betrothal gifts. Betrothal gifts like these fill the entire general's mansion, and even the long street outside is overflowing with what he sent.
Yi. This chest holds 100 taels of gold. This one has shoe silk and colorful gauze. And out there are rare jewels gifted by foreign states.
Thank you, Prince Regent.
We are getting married soon. No one should have to thank their own husband.
I still have unfinished business. The wedding may not happen as planned.
You're trying to play me again.
13 years ago, the person who tried to end my life was never found. Leaving her at Shen family will only bring disaster upon Shen family. So...
Your business is my business. No matter what, I will wait for you forever.
Okay.
Great Aunt, Madam asked you to come to the front hall to talk. She specially ordered that you come alone.
It seems she's just restless. I'll be right back.
Greetings, great aunt. I was just discussing with old madam your marriage to Prince Regent, but the family's cash is tight. I heard you have the key to Shen family, so how about you open the Shen family vault?
That was left by father for his descendants. How can I take it?
Great aunt, you are so noble. But since you're so nervous, could it be that you actually can't open the Shen family vault?
Ridiculous. The vault key only great aunt possesses. How could she not open the Shen family vault?
Therefore, she isn't great aunt at all. Mother, how can you not believe me?
So that was your plan all along. I've humored you long enough. It's time to end this.
Ha 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 ha. Shen Nanyi, you've played along long enough, haven't you? You aren't even Shen family's great aunt, and you don't even have the key to the Shen family secret vault.
What proof do you have?
Proof? This is the proof. The key to the real Shen family treasury is in my hands. Shen Nanyi, you only have your own stupidity to blame for trusting the wrong person. Why wouldn't my own son side with me?
The key to great aunt. Why is it in your hands?
Mother-in-law, you don't understand. The real great aunt perished 13 years ago. I sent men to find this in the valley where she fell off the cliff. Mother-in-law, our entire family has been played for fools by this impostor. We absolutely cannot let her off easy. General, Ziqian is gone because of her. She's a curse. General, do you still not trust me? Shen Nanyi, today I will ensure your ruin is final. General, mother-in-law, when I use this key to open the treasury door, the truth will be revealed.
Open it. Didn't you say the key you have could open the treasury?
General, I cannot open this door either.
Useless. How? How could this be?
What are you laughing at? You're playing tricks again, aren't you?
I'm laughing at your stupidity. You didn't know the key to the Shen family treasury is right here in Shen family.
Nonsense.
Move! Father, your daughter has been unfilial. For years, I haven't come to see you. Today, please help me, Father, so I may prove my identity. If any one of the Shen family clan, even one person, knelt and prayed to the ancestors, they would have found the mechanism right under the leg of this table. The key Father gave me was a decoy, meant only to keep me safe. But Father, fearing for the future of Shen family, left the real key here. A parent's love always plans for the future. You people are truly ungrateful scum.
It's open.
Bless the Shen family ancestors, and Shen family will prosper for 100 years.
Ah.
With people so corrupt at the heart, Shen family's foundation will never prosper. It will only be ruined.
Great aunt, I've offended you before, but I didn't know your identity then. My wife only wanted the best for Shen family, which led to the misunderstanding. Please, have mercy.
She didn't misunderstand at all. She knew exactly who I was from the start. Which is why she plotted with her own son to scheme for the key in my hands. Shen Ziqian, if you don't admit your relationship with her now, I'll take her out.
No, don't hurt my mother.
Shut up, shut up. Who is your mother, you brat? Your mother is long gone.
Did you think I really had no guard against you? Did you think I'd just let you steal the key from Mrs. Shen? I originally wanted to give you a chance to change, but it turns out you're just like her. Born with a rotten soul.
Ziqian. How could he be her son? Great aunt, are you sure you haven't made a mistake?
The first time I met Shen Ziqian, when he grabbed my bird's nest soup, he actually knew how to pick out the fine feathers from it. How could someone from the countryside, who has never seen fine things, possibly know how to do that? Those guards hit him, but they didn't use real force. I was suspicious back then, so I purposely gave the fake key to Shen Ziqian to test him. I didn't expect him to actually swap them. Until that day, he had a slip of the tongue, saying he had seen me 13 years ago. That was when I finally confirmed his identity.
Nonsense! If he were really my son, why would I let him suffer in the countryside, while carefully raising Shen Ziqian myself?
Ask yourself, did you truly teach Shen Ziqian well? You spoiled him into a lawless brat, waiting for him to make a fatal mistake, so that your biological son could take control of Shen family.
But if she raised her own son by her side, wouldn't that be easier? Why take the long way around?
That's because she feared that from 13 years ago, her crime of attacking me, the young aunt of this family would be exposed and ruin her son's future. When Shen Ziqian lost his memory to a fever, she swapped the lookalikes, Shen Ziqian and Shen Ziqian.
What do you want? Stay away from me.
You are the true culprit, who harmed me 13 years ago.
You vicious woman. The unrest in Shen family was all because of you.
Shen Nanyi? Do you really think you won? If Xiao Yunjian hadn't helped you, you would have already been a pile of bones in my hands. I didn't lose, and I will never lose to you.
Shen Nanyi.
Chenna.
Have you gone mad? I've spent years planning for you, and we were only one step away from you becoming the head of Shen family. Why did you do this?
Mother, young aunt has saved me many times. I cannot watch you keep making mistakes. Please stop, Mother.
Chenna. This vicious woman got exactly what she deserved.
Greetings, my lady.
Please, my lady, take charge of the house.
I wish the General's mansion. Peace for 100 years, and lasting prosperity.
Peace for 100 years, and lasting prosperity.
Why does this woman's presence feel so similar to a Yi?
Am I supposed to remember every single person I've saved?
Your business is my business. No matter what, I will wait for you forever. Ah, Yi. You protect Shen family, and I will protect you.